It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Lions and the Giants. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday. And it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs.
Second drive of the game, first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And some room to roam now. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Operating from the gun, Farrell. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Operating from the gun, Farrell. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Singletary fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. Farrell, flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it.
All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw. Farrell got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Farrell forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd and 2. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Farrell buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Farrell. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You got it.
So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Farrell, complete. It's Johnson. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Singletary again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing that... And this time he is in.
Yes.
Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Well, he's been the...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.